Hello, and welcome to New Mama Meg. I'm Meg. It's nice to see you again. And today I want to share with you 10 baby registry must-haves that are maybe a little bit outside the box, maybe you haven't quite thought of yet, but I know they've made our lives a lot easier. So let's get into it. You might see some of these and think, that's a no-brainer, like duh, I already put that on there. But I tried to include things that were a little bit different than what you would normally think of, and just things that have really worked for us and things that Finn has really liked since he was born. I will link all of the products that I'm talking about today in the description below. Here are my current 10 baby registry must-haves. Who knows, the list could change, I don't know. But for right now, these are the 10 that I thought were really important. So I'm sure you already have pacifiers and soothers on your registry, but did you know that there is such thing as a glow-in-the-dark pacifier? I didn't. You may think like, obviously that's a thing, duh, but I had no idea. And then I think I was watching a YouTube video, or I'm not sure where I saw them, but anyway, I saw them and I was like, we have to try these things. The amount of nights and the time I spent at night searching around the crib like this, like obviously my eyes weren't closed, I don't know why I'm closing them, but searching around in the crib in the dark room to find the soother to put it back in the baby's mouth. Oh my God, hours. I spent hours doing that over the past 8 months. So when I found these were huge. Like I was so pumped to find these. So these are the ones that we have. Ta-da. I think they're called MAM, M-A-M brand. We got them on Amazon, but you can also get them at Walmart. I think they were, I don't know, like $8 or something, and they come in a pack of 2. Highly, highly, highly recommend these if your baby takes a soother. You'll thank me for these ones. Finn is in his crib right now, and he obviously has the glow-in-the-dark soother in. So you can see he's rolling around. Just follow the green light. They are the best. So I bet you already have these on your registry. These cute, very stylish little bibs. Like they're super cute. Adorable. Take them off. Other than them being super cute, they serve absolutely no purpose. The whole point of a bib is to absorb like drool and spit and like everything else that comes out of their mouth. And sure, it absorbs a little bit, but the second there's a little too much drool, it gets all over their clothes, all over their skin, and it is just a waste. Instead, because obviously you're gonna need bibs, get some that have a plastic or waterproof backing on them. Obviously not as cute, like, ew, kind of ugly. But when you've changed your baby's clothes, 3 times already in one day, the last thing you want to do is change them again because, it's all soaking wet up here and you don't want them to have wet clothes on. So please, please, please put some of these on your registry. I'm not saying don't put any of these. Yes, I did say to take them off, but have some of these on there just because they're cute and they're fun, and maybe when they're little they make more sense, but at the same time, why does a little tiny baby need to wear a bib? I don't know, but you do you. But when a baby actually needs to wear a bib, it needs to have this waterproof lining on it. Seriously, it makes all the difference. If you were someone who bought us the bibs, I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to be offensive. I did put them on the registry. They are very cute, and he did wear them at the beginning, I swear. Just trying to be helpful. Just trying to help the new moms out there. But thank you. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about are these little night lights. These are motion sensor night lights, so you put them in your hallway, and when you're up in the middle of the night, because you will be, I can't be the only one who's up in the middle of the night, but when you're up and you have to go over to the baby's room, these just come on as soon as it senses your motion, obviously. They're really small, you can't really notice them in your hallway, so we really like them. They're also not super expensive, so just a great kind of little add-on item. Yeah, it has like on-off switch, an auto switch. We just keep it on auto because then obviously they come on when we walk by. You can change the brightness and they just plug into your usual outlet in the wall. So definitely get some of these. I highly, highly recommend having them. And if I didn't have these, I would be running into so many more things than I already do. So yeah, check them out. I'll link them below. Okay, so you're definitely going to want to get a portable bassinet. We have this giant one here. So this is the Baby Bassinet, came with our stroller, and that was a huge reason why I wanted to get the Baby stroller, was because it did come with the bassinet. It obviously looks super cute when you're pushing it around, but it's also really helpful to have a portable bassinet that we could kind of bring around the house with us, and also just use it when we go to other people's houses. It's just somewhere for the baby to sleep. But it's just super handy to have it because it's collapsible. You can put it in and out of the car. You can bring it around with you. We also got the Jolly Jumper stand with a Moses basket. These are a little bit more expensive than I had kind of thought they would be. So definitely a good item to register for. Otherwise, a good option is to buy it secondhand. We got ours on Marketplace and I think we spent $40 for both pieces. Otherwise, the stand on its own is around $50 and the Moses basket is anywhere from $80 to $150. It's just super handy to have, especially the Moses basket. It's really lightweight and really small, and you can still kind of tote the baby around wherever you need to go. I know it seems like a lot to have a crib and maybe you already have a pack and play, and now I'm telling you to get a portable bassinet, but they just come in so handy when you are going to see friends and family. Even if you just want to go and have a shower, you can take your baby into the bathroom with you in their little Moses basket or their bassinet, and at least you can have your eyes on them, enjoy your shower as much as you can, and you know that they're comfortable and you can see them right in front of you. I remember some of our friends telling us about these Snot Suckers, and I could have barfed. I thought it was the most disgusting thing in the whole world. And then you have a baby and you just kind of like forget all those things, or I don't know, you just kind of become immune to all the grossness. I don't know if other babies get this, but he gets lots of like big boogies in his nose, and sometimes you can't get them. You just can't pick them out, or you can't get them with a tissue. So we finally did it. We invested in the Snot Sucker. Here it is. So I had heard about the Nose Frida beforehand and I didn't put it on the registry because I was like, no, I'm never using that. That's disgusting. But then the time came where we could have really used one, and we probably could have used one a lot sooner, but you know, I couldn't get over the grossness of it all. But anyway, we finally bit the bullet, needed to get one, went to get the Nose Frida, sold out. That's how popular it was, sold out. So anyway, we ended up getting this one, same deal. I think this is the Neil Med Nose Snot Sucker. It's not the legit actual name, but you get the point. But yeah, this thing, oh my God, I'm obsessed with it. It's still disgusting and gross, but at the same time, the whole point of this Snot Sucker is that there's a filter in here and there's no snot coming down. There's no boogies getting in your mouth. So you have nothing to worry about. It's honestly a lifesaver. So all you have to do is you put this end in their nose, and then you just put this part in your mouth and you just suck on it. Luckily, Finn actually thinks it's really fun, and he typically laughs when we do it. So, you know, I don't know if all babies love it, but I know that I find it very satisfying to clean out his nose, and also he thinks it's kind of fun. You can also take the tube off and then just use this little bulb part and then just like squish like this. It sucks out all those boogies. It's fantastic. Even if you're grossed out by it now, just buy one because babies are snotty. You will be so thankful that you have one of these. I don't know about you, but I was always very scared to cut Finn's nails. It's so scary. Their nails are so tiny. They have to be clipped and manicured so often because they grow so quickly. So I tried to find another solution because I was like, I'm not cutting these things. I'm way too scared. So I found this bad boy. Ta-da! This is a little nail trimmer. It's by BB Love. Again, link below. I think it was around $30, which I'm a cheapo, so that was like a little bit steep, but I would spend $100 on this thing if I needed to because it has been so helpful. It comes in this case that has, I think, 3 or 4 different files on it, and you change them based on their age. So it's like 0 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, 9 to 12. Good math. And it just grinds their nails. You can touch your skin, like you can touch their skin, and it doesn't hurt at all. I have never had Finn flinch or scream or yelp or cry or anything because it's touched his skin. It has been a lifesaver. I love this thing and will buy it a million times over. And I will definitely buy it for any new mom who I need to buy a gift for. As they get older, you do kind of have to clip their nails because they get a little bit tougher, and you know, this thing, it's not super heavy duty, so you do have to clip, which is a little bit easier as they get older. But this thing is perfect for kind of getting those edges and making sure that you're trimming off any of those pointy parts. So don't walk, run to get one of these bad boys. Okay, so this is the nightlight we use. It's, I think, Vava brand. Again, another Amazon find. So it just sits on his little night table in here. Small, it's kind of cute. You can pick it up. It's portable. Take it wherever you want. So yeah, all you have to do to turn it on is you just tap the top, and it turns on to whatever color you like. You can change the color. I'll show you in a sec. So this is, I think, the brightest setting, and then you just hold it and it turns it down and dims it. So it's perfect for, you know, middle of the night diaper changes or feeds or things like that. And to change the color, you just have to tap the front of it. So I usually just pick it up and you hold the front and it turns that kind of more bluish, whitish kind of color. I don't really like that. I find it a little bit more harsh. Whoa, cool, huh? So yeah, we just keep it on this like orange setting and it's perfect. I'll turn the lights off and show you how bright it is. But we have loved it since we got it. Yay! Okay, it is daytime, so there's a little bit of light coming through, so don't mind that. But anyway, this is what it looks like turned on. So more than enough light. It's bright, it's awesome. Turn it down if it's too bright. Still enough to kind of see what you're doing, where you need to go. Turn it off, that's it. You're gonna wanna get a robe with pockets. So not just a robe, not just any robe, a robe with pockets. When you're in the hospital and when you come home from the hospital, you're gonna be wearing whatever is comfortable for you. And for me personally, that was multiple robes. When you're breastfeeding and learning how to breastfeed, it's just super easy to, you know, whip it on and off, and they are very comfortable. So I actually received 3 different robes and I love them all, and I'm so thankful because I cycled through them for the first few weeks. But none of them had pockets. And so I quickly learned that as a mom, you're constantly carrying 10,000 things. I don't know what it is, but it's always, you have a water bottle, you have nipple shields, you have a pacifier, you have just 10,000 things. Also while carrying your baby on your hip or in your arms or whatever. Yes, you can take multiple trips, but you know, time is precious and we like to maximize. So if you can find one with pockets, I highly recommend getting one with pockets. That way you can just slip your phone in there, you can put the pacifier in there, and then you're just ready to go. You don't have to worry about having those full hands and making sure you're carrying your baby safely. Okay, oops, I have already changed, but then I thought of another thing that I wanted to add. So this is another thing for mom. It's very likely that you're gonna have a hard time getting through a whole coffee in one shot. So you're gonna be drinking cold coffee, or you're gonna be reheating your coffee a lot. So instead of all of those things, I recommend getting a insulated mug. If it does take you a little bit longer to drink your coffee, which as a mom, it will. So if you have an insulated mug, it's just gonna help with that a lot and make it a little bit more enjoyable. I know that that first sip for me in the morning is like one of the best parts of my day. I know, sad, whatever, mom life. And now I have the super cute mug too. That makes it even better. I don't know why that makes a difference, but I can't be the only one who feels like this. This one's from Costco, came in a 2-pack for like $24. Super cheap and super cute. It's not necessarily something to register for, but if you are buying a gift for a new mom or you're going to a baby shower and you need to bring something, sign the family up for some type of meal kit service. So something like HelloFresh or Good Food. One of those services that just, you know, kind of delivers everything you need to the house so that all you have to do is quickly make everything up and then you have your meal. When you come home from the hospital, you are starving, you've just pushed your baby out, then you're having hospital food, so all you want is like a yummy, delicious, good meal. It's very likely that family members or friends are gonna stop by with a lot of food for you, and that's amazing. But not everyone is lucky enough to have family close by to bring all the food. Having this on hand comes in so handy. If you wanna do something even easier than the meal kit, give the mom an Uber Eats or Skip the Dishes or DoorDash gift card. Then they can use it whenever they need to order whatever they want and have it delivered so that nobody has to leave the house. This is awesome for new families because everyone is so consumed being at home, being with the little baby. You're also very tired. So being able to just have food delivered to the house is money. I'm sure everyone will have different recommendations on what you really, really need when you do have a baby. These are just things that worked for us and that we really liked having around the house. I hope you found this helpful. I know that building a registry can be a very daunting task. You never really know what you need, and your list is gonna change from today to tomorrow to 6 months down the road. So good luck, have fun with it. Remember that people want to spoil you, people want to buy you things and buy things for your baby. So don't feel bad about it, just do it, have fun with it. If you're a parent and you have any other suggestions, I would love to hear them. So put them in the comments below and I'll be sure to check them out. And that's it. That's all I have for you. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful and I'll talk to you later. Bye.